The Health Secretary, Jeremy Hunt, made headlines in November when Hot Courses, the language tuition service that he'd founded before he went into politics, was sold to a private equity firm. He made £17 million. Britain's tabloids and the press generally seethed. Opposition MPs talked about a cabinet of millionaires having no experience or empathy with the daily struggles of ordinary families. Unions fulminated about the man who has been let loose to slash the heart out of our NHS and can pocket £17 million at a stroke. How, they added, can a man of such wealth understand the problems of ordinary people? It's really depressing that the commercial success of a politician raises questions about his ability to serve the community. A recent trend in politics is for MPs to be elected without any experience of employment outside politics, whether that's as a banker or a labourer. The three main party leaders left university to go straight on the path to politics and have barely strayed from it. That's crazy. The more people in government and opposition who understand what it takes to start a business, the better. Hiring people, taking risks, paying tax, providing a service that customers want to buy on a voluntary basis. These are actions to be celebrated and applauded, not attacked. It's the productivity of all of business that provides the tax revenues that fund health, education, and social services. If success were a bar to achievement in public office, there'd be plenty of empty seats around the cabinet table and the shadow cabinet table. It's particularly inappropriate to judge a person's character by the content of their bank account. Any person, even a politician, is a product of a million encounters, experiences, relationships, and ideas. Empathy, interest, conviction, passion, none of these are determined by wealth. To those who ask how a Secretary of State worth millions of pounds can know what it's like to rely on the NHS, I'd suggest that it's cynical to pass judgment on any minister's character on the basis of how much cash they currently possess. How refreshing it is to see a politician who's made money before he goes into public service. The more usual practice these days is to come out of government and make a living off the back of past contacts and associations. Hunt's business success appears to be just that, a real British business success story. In America, he'd be urged to run for re-election on the strength of this achievement, and yet here in Britain, it's discussed as a potential liability. It really is a funny old world.